Hi guys, I am Syrachime and I welcome you back to another episode of my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play. In the last episode, we'd foiled Team Rocket's plot by defeating the boss, left Celadon City, and made our way over to Saffron City after quenching the thirst of a very thirsty but ignorant old... you'll just call him an old man. And in this episode, we are going to conclude a few things here in Saffron City and progress on to the next destination, which I think that will be back in Lavender Town now that we've got the Silph Scope. But before we go over there, I wanted to take this detour through this little gym to show you a really good opportunity here. If you go through this gym, at the end of this, there's a really good prize for you, and if you want that, I suggest you go through this. And because I'm kind of wanting to level up my Pokemon a little bit, I am going to take this gym challenge. So, without further ado, let's get started on this yellow-greenish road that is this mat. So we go up here. Whoa! You're trespassing in our Fighting Dojo. I'm not trespassing anywhere. You guys are trespassing. I don't know, maybe they're not. Well, I guess I am trespassing. Okay, so all the people in this gym have fighting-type Pokemon, so if you have a flying type, like I do, this match, or these matches, will be a breeze. And you don't have to battle all these trainers, but I'm going to just because I want to level up my Pokemon. And I know that a few episodes ago there were not many battles, so I'm going to make it up to you guys and show you quite a few of them here. Or watch Pecky die. Whatever makes it happy. Okay, I guess we're not doing that. Let's sit out El Blanco. El Blanco hasn't had a lot of action lately. And we will use magnitude of 10. And it was 6. I was wrong again. I was right once, even though I never said it before it actually happened. Alright, so there goes that. He grew to level 29. Very nice. Am I going to say that every time I say level? Maybe. Who knows? And with that, we will send out Cole, because I can. Kind of want to get Cole leveled up a little bit. And the reason for that, I will not specify right away. But I'm not going to keep you guys in suspense about that. Just trust me when I say I don't really want to yeah. Let's just say that if Cole's the lowest member of my team, and it being the starter, that's not a good thing. After we get done with this monkey scratching us. Get the monkey off my back! There he goes. Okay, that leaves a primate. Hey, we got another monkey. I'm going to leave it in there. So we'll just... Oh, he's using Rage. Actually, now that I think about it, Primeape is one of those Pokemon that actually has anger issue problems. And later on, in later generations, it actually receives an ability called Anger Point. Actually, I think it might be in this generation. That if you hit it with a critical hit, and there goes Cole. Wow, that was sad. Okay, so I guess we are sending out Electra. I didn't think... I knew I was a little under-leveled for this, but that's okay. If Electra faints anything that's not a normal type move, I will be content. Because I've had my fill with electric type or normal type moves because of quick attack and everything else in general. So yes, there is that. And that defeats Hitoshi. Oof, I give up. Yeah, that's what you are. You're a big oof. And if you take the middle route that I am taking, you will actually have to battle both trainers, whereas if you were taking where either one of these trainers are standing now, you would only have to battle two and not both. But like I said, I want to level up my Pokemon, so we're going to do both here. And if I had bought revives, I probably wouldn't be in such bad shape right now, but I am in bad shape, so go Aqualay! Let's finish this thing off with Water Pulse. A pulse of water that pulses at the enemy. Ooh, critical hit, nice. I've seen a lot of those too. Like I said, critical hits are kind of rare. But choke. So what it's going to do is going to choke the life out of me. You know what? Rafflesia hasn't seen much action. I keep saying that, and here I've been throwing them out at the same time. Yeah, we'll throw out Rafflesia. It resists poison, or excuse me, it resists fighting. So I think it would be a good Pokemon. I still think I'm slower than it, so we're going to try to put it to sleep with Sleep Powder. And if it manages to work, I will not activate its Guts ability, or I could just miss and not do that. Ah, there it is. So, and I go faster? I'm faster this turn? I guess we must speed tie. Basically, the way that works is if your Pokemons have the same exact speed, it's basically a 50-50 chance on who gets to go first. So I guess we must be speed tying, because that's the only reason I could think of why he would get to go first one time and I'd get to go first the next time. And I am not doing that good trying to KO these Pokemon. I probably should have leveled up a little bit more. Alright, so that kind of gives you a sense of the Pokemon in this area, how strong they are. So kind of be aware of that if you are going to take on this gym. If you're leveled up like I am, it shouldn't be a problem. Oh no, Machoke woke up, and here comes Revenge! You know, that's actually something I'd like to kind of throw out there real quick. Revenge. Well, not necessarily. It sounds... there's a movie out there. I think it's called... actually, I don't know the name of it. 100 Days of Nights or something like that. And then its sequel is 100 Days of Nights, Dark Nights. That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, think about that. 100 Days of Nights, and then your sequel is 100 Days of Nights, Dark Nights. That'd be like saying Godzilla vs. Godzilla, and then a sequel, Godzilla vs. Godzilla, Godzilla's Revenge. Do you see any point to that? Ah, well, enough about that rant. If I got that movie wrong, I apologize. I do not watch horror movies, as they scare me half to death. So, yeah, I've kind of taken some damage during these two battles, so I'm going to go heal real quick, and I will meet you guys back here in just a little bit. So I'll be right back. And I'm back, and as it turns out, I actually did have that movie title wrong. It's 30 Days of Night, Dark Days, but you get the concept. So anyway, I'm fully healed. We are going to move on now to the next trainer. And like I said, I'm here for experience, so we're going to battle both trainers, whether Doduo likes it or not. I'm sorry, whether Pecky likes it or not. And you see there are two really neat items up there. Hiya! I have no fear of anything... Wait, I have no fear for anything tough. I shatter boulders for training every day. Yeah, it's like that one guy in SpongeBob. I eat a bowl of nails for breakfast. So, without any milk. I love that. So we have a Primeape here, and once again, yeah, I'm probably not going to survive this. Pecky won't survive it, so we're going to swap that out for a Pokemon that can take some hits. Rafflesia. Yeah, I am horribly underleveled for this, and if you are underleveled, you could skip this battle right now, but you notice I have been skipping some Seismic Toys! And just with that, Rafflesia should be dead. Oh, it's got vitals. Oh. Well, if I had done my research, I probably would have known that. Actually, I did do my research. Alright, we're just going to have to use acid on it. And I think... Oh, that's a... Come on, what's a... Okay, so I'll just keep using acid here. Let its rage build. You could do it, Rafflesia. I believe in you, you giant flower. I can't wait to get the TMs that I want to teach this Pokemon. I haven't mentioned a great deal about it, but I did say I do have a strategy for... And there goes my Pokemon. Totally called that. And there goes Rafflesia. I've already said that. Well, anyway, as I was saying, I do have a strategy for Rafflesia that will make it very effective, but until I... No! Stay with me, Pecky. What am I complaining about? It's going to do 36 damage, because that's just what it does. It has a set base power of whatever your level is. Alright, so anyway, as I was saying, I do have a strategy for Rafflesia, and I should be able to get the TMs that I want to get for it within the next 2 or 3 towns. It'll still be a while yet, so we'll have to kind of struggle with Rafflesia a little bit, but I still think it's going to be a very good team member once we get it going. With that, we defeated Black Belt Aaron. Woo! Oh, yo! Stubbed fingers! So you crush boulders every day, but you're worried about stubbed fingers. Oh well. Oh no! We met a random guy! Hoorah! Take your shoes off! I am sorry, dude. I'm not doing that for anybody. Okay. Yeah, this gym probably smells like stinky feet, the way they travel, or the way they train in here. I don't know. Okay, so we're going to fly, because my bird apparently has wings, or can jump high enough, like 20 feet in the air, and infinitely stay there. And it KOs things. Very good. Peggy's doing a very good job. Can't wait to get this thing fully evolved. Could that be the reason I'm here? Maybe. Hint, hint. Okay, so we have another Mankey here. Getting this monkey off. Get the monkey off my back. There's a monkey on my back. Get it off, get it off, get it off. Speaking of movies, or speaking of monkeys, I don't know how many of you people have seen Congo, but that just... I've never seen it all the way through, but what little I've seen, I don't like it. So what, is this just going to be a bash about movies? I guess. So we got a Primeape here. And we will use Thunderbolt because I can. And we will probably lose Electro on the next turn because I have had very bad luck with that. Nope. Just seismic tossing things. Which again, I still don't get. There's that paralysis from static at work. And we will use Thunderbolt again. Actually, if you look at if you look at Primeape, it's a pig monkey, or monkey pig, with that nose. Alright, Electro's at level 30. Very nice. We should have everything at level 30. Alright, with that we have defeated him. I give up! Thank you. Because I am not taking my shoes off for anything, and yeah. Okay, so once again I am damaged, so I am going to go heal, and I will meet you guys back here in just a little bit. Be right back again. And once again, I am back after healing and probably talking bad about another movie that you guys have probably never seen or didn't want to see. Or yeah, anyway, moving on. Once you battle these trainers here, like I said, you could go over here, either over here or over here, and you could battle one set of trainers and avoid the others, but I wanted to battle for experience, and I've already said that, so... Oh, did not know that was a trainer. Grunt! Hey, don't call me that. I am not Team Rocket's members. I am the karate master. I am leader here, so you are the head Hassan, huh? You wish to challenge us? Expect no mercy. I've already beat 4 of your guys. What makes you any different? Fwa! Oh, this guy says fwa. Alright, bring it on, dude. I'll beat your 4 students. I could beat the mentor. Unless this guy moves like Yoda from Star Wars. There we go, referencing another movie. I like that one, though. I like Star Wars. Well, definitely like the first 3. I don't know how many of you people... Oh, well, we've already bashed about enough movies. I don't know why we don't just stop now. Oh no, high jump kick, most powerful fighting type move in this game, I think. Well, there goes that. Ooh, I'm horribly... Okay, we're going to have to slow that thing down, so we'll set that Rafflesia. Anyway, as I was saying, bashing Star Wars, I love the first 3. I absolutely love Stay With Me Rafflesia. Very good. I love the first 3 Star Wars. Oh, come on! Are you kidding me? I couldn't put the last Pokemon to sleep, now I can't paralyze this one? Oh, I'm just asking for trouble here. Oh well, as I was saying before rudely interrupted by kicking Pokemon, I do not like... I like the first 3 Star Wars. I really liked how they did those. I love the CGI, that they had. I just love everything about it. The story's better. The first and the third are my favorite. The second one kind of stunk. But yes, I love those 3. But I really don't care for 4, 5, and 6. And as bad as that is to say, I just really don't. I don't really care for Star Wars 4, 5, and 6. I actually wish they'd remake those. Not that the acting and stuff was bad. It's just when you've seen the first 3 and how good they are, and then how limited in action, 4, 5, and 6 are, or at least for me and probably just my generation itself, you kind of just don't feel like there's... I don't know how to describe it. It's just there's not much there. I kind of wish they'd remake 4, 5, and 6, and everybody's going to be mad at me for probably saying that, but yeah. I am looking forward to Star Wars 7, 8, and 9, so yeah, it's just a shame that you got good, new, up-to-date Star Wars, and then you got, you got the new ones. They should have just made them in order and been done with it, then I would have had nothing to complain about. Okay, so with that rant out of the way, we've ranted about 3 movies, gotten 2 horribly wrong, well, 1 horribly wrong. This Pokemon right here will not be much trouble for you. 3 of its moves are special attacking, and yeah, it has Fire Punch, Thunder Punch, and Ice Punch, which is an excellent combination, but unfortunately, having those punches, Ice, Fire, and Electric attacks are all special in this generation, and Hitmonchan has no special attack to speak of. So because of that, you really don't have to worry, and he could at least be using Thunder Punch, or at least the other punch that he has. He does have another fighting type move, but oh well. Well, now he gets smart. Oh well, if he's really smart, he'd use his real fighting type move. Oh well, what goes around comes around. So he's just gonna keep being stupid and fire at them. I'm the one who's using Ember against him. Actually, that makes you wonder who's more stupid, me for coming here for being underleveled, or him for, you know, using wrong moves on me. Okay, so with that, that takes care of... Yes, that takes care of Koshi, the Black Belt Master. Aha! Arg! Beaten. And with that, we get $800 from this jerk. What do you got to say, dude? Indeed, I have lost, but I beseech you, you do not take our emblem as our trophy. In return, I will give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose whichever one you'd like. So yes, if you are able to actually get here and defeat this Karate Master, you gain access to not one, but 2 new Pokemon. However, you could only choose one. Those Pokemon are... The first option you have available here is the fighting type Pokemon Hitmonlee. Now Hitmonlee is not that bad of a Pokemon. It has a really high attack stat, and that combined with the high base power moves that it could potentially learn means that you have a very powerful physical attacker right here. But unfortunately not everything is rosy for Hitmonlee. It only has a modest speed and it's rather frail, meaning that it's not going to be able to take any hits. And to make matters worse, its most powerful fighting move is a high risk, high reward kind of thing, in that if you don't hit with it, if you miss the foe, you're going to take 50% of the damage of what you would have done to the opponent. But outside of its defenses and its rather modest speed, this is still a really good Pokemon. And if you're looking for a fighting type or just a physical attacker in general, I would highly consider looking at this Pokemon right here, because you'd be hard pressed to find anything that hits harder than this one right here. The second option you have available here is the fighting type Pokemon Hitmonchan. Now, while Hitmonchan may not be a bad Pokemon either, I'm afraid that it is outclassed by Hitmonlee in almost every area. It cannot hit as hard or go as fast as what Hitmonlee can, and even though it is a bit more defensive, it's still too frail to really take hits, so when looking at this Pokemon you really won't be picking it up for its defenses. And because of that and its low attack and speed, you are almost better off with Hitmonlee just because it can hit faster and a lot harder. But that really doesn't mean that Hitmonlee is a bad Pokemon, it's just outclassed by its fighting cousin, so... You know, if you're looking for a fighting type Pokemon and you don't want to go with the mainstream option, I could recommend picking up Hitmonchan. Just understand you will be getting a Pokemon that's not as fast or can hit as hard as what Hitmonlee can. So yes, here you could either pick up Hitmonchan or Hitmonlee. And if you recall a few episodes ago, well, I caught my last member of my team, but I said that I had a hard time picking between it and another secret Pokemon that I did not mention. Well, as it turns out, that extra Pokemon I was considering was actually a Hitmonlee. I thought maybe a fighting type could really help my team out quite a bit, but I just didn't. I thought I might need something a little faster with my team being rather slow, so I decided to go with Doduo instead of Hitmonlee. So yeah, there's my backstory for that. If you want one of these Pokemon, feel free to come and get one. Otherwise, you might want to level up a bit before you come here, but I just wanted to show that this was here, and you can access this now. So if you want a fighting type Pokemon, there are 2 rather good ones right there if you didn't catch a Mancure or a Machop before. So that basically concludes everything that I want to do here. I think we're going to stop this episode here and progress on to the next area. And that will probably most likely be Lavender Town. Since we got the Silpscope, I think we're going to head over there and see what's going on in the Pokemon Tower now that we can see the ghost there. So, next time in my Pokemon FireRed Let's Play, we're going to do pretty much what I just said. We're going to head over to the Pokemon Tower, we're going to meet the new Pokemon that's there, try to get to the top of it and see what's there. I have a bad feeling that if Team Rocket was there in Celadon City and here in Saffron City, I can almost guarantee you they're there in Lavender Town, especially when we heard about that Marowak being killed and all the trouble that they've caused. So yeah, we're going to do all that next time. So with that, I will catch you guys later.